Hello Sagittarius, welcome, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading from the 11th to the 24th of October 2021 or thereabouts. I hope you're all well, Sagittarius, wherever you are. Right, I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the cards. And I'll just do some final shuffles on camera now, starting with the Moonology Oracle deck. But it is a general reading, so it will resonate with some of you, but perhaps not with everybody. So if you could take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, or for somebody else, it may be more their story this time around. All right, so final shuffle now. Let's get a beginning overall energy for you from the Moonology deck. Okay, so we have the new moon in Virgo, and this is saying it's a time to give rather than take. So let's see what that means for you, Sagittarius. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Before Tarot, which just gives a different slant on the more traditional Fool's Journey in Tarot. Alright, so we have the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then some advice for you from the universe and the earth energies. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the world, a lovely energy, and this signifies a completion of an old cycle, but getting ready for a new cycle to begin for you. So I'll just put that to one side. And a final shuffle of the After Tarot deck. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is something about family, friends, people who have been around and in your life for a long period of time. You may be this may be memories of the past or thinking of the past. Of family or people connected to you from the past, but there's some form of an old cycle that has completed, and it may be something to do with family and friends, but let's see where this is going. So at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles here, something was a God-given offer, but it was accepted and received, and it could be well to do with money, a gift, inheritance, wealth and abundance of some sort, but it was something, a new opportunity to do in this area, but was accepted, was received. So an offering and then receiving. Now, to clarify the Seven of Wands, it's resulted you in somebody having to defend themselves. It's either you or somebody connected to you, but somebody having to really defend themselves against others' opinions and perspectives and others' will. So having to defend yourself, and it's something to do with something that was like a God-given offer, a God-given opportunity that has been accepted, and I feel it's something to do with money or wealth of some sort, but it's led on to somebody being having to defend themselves. So let's see. Okay, at the root of the matter we have the Death energy and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the death, something came to an end. something came to an end. And that fits in, doesn't it, with the world? So this, an old cycle finishing, completing. So yes, at the root of this, something came to an end. If it was an actual death of somebody connected to you, Sagittarius, please accept my condolences. However, for others of you, this is just simply saying that something came to an end, and a natural cycle, it came to an end, ready for transformation energy, ready for things to change, as we see with the World card. Something has to end for something new to begin. A door closes, a new door springs open. So this is at the root of this situation. And it's connected to the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is not gender specific. Very Taurus energy. You can see the bull. Quite a large depiction of a bull here. And of course, the depiction of the bull is about being stubborn. Very powerful, but stubborn. So the King of Pentacles is this. I feel this depiction is representing somebody who's very cautious with money, who holds things back, looks after their money, looks after situations. Very, very careful, very grounded, a very secure energy. But this came to an end. Whoever this is referring to, it came to an end in some way or another, but then transformed into something different. All right. Now, let me just get, what are the past influences? Strength and the High Priestess. Right. So this Strength card, this is in the past, getting ready to protect yourself and take control of a situation, drawing on your strength. Drawing on your inner strength to take control, as the woman here is getting ready with a laurel wreath here to control this tiger, this lion, who's looking quite threatening, but she's not frightened. She's very much in control of this situation. I'm just wondering whether the wreath here has anything to do with something that came to an end, which meant that you had to be strong. You had to draw on your strength to look after yourself. And I feel we see this, don't we, in the heart of your reading, having to defend yourself, look after yourself, and it's all to do with some form of receiving something. I feel something was offered and received. Clarify the High Priestess. Now, normally the High Priestess, she has her eyes closed, and because she's tapping into her intuition because of secrets, trying to find out what the secrets are. However, in this particular depiction, the moon that creates shadows and casts things that are unknown or in the shadows is now down here on the floor. So her eyes are open, so she's very aware. She knows what the secrets are. She's very knowledgeable about this situation, and very knowledgeable about this need to look after herself, look after yourself, and take control, take charge of something that potentially is quite undermining. Okay, so this is quite an interesting reading for whoever this is for. What's on your mind at the moment, Sagittarius? Well, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Six of Swords. The Queen of Cups, this is what you're thinking about, is this opportunity, there's something that was offered that was meaningful for your heart. It's a very spiritual offering here. We've got the dolphin here offering this cup, this beautiful ornate cup, that the Queen of Cups is now accepting here. And this is something that you're thinking about, this offering that was meaningful for your heart. From spirit, possibly, for some of you. And the clarifier is the Six of Swords. And this is coming, you know, travelling on from turbulent waters, but getting onto firm ground, getting a firmer footing now. Things being more stable and more secure as a result of this opportunity that was offered, almost like a gift being offered to you, to whoever this Queen of Cups is referring to. It could be an aspect of yourself, Sagittarius, or it could be somebody connected to you. I feel it's an aspect of yourself. It's not gender specific, but you know, you've had this cup of love, this cup that was full, offered to you. And it's helped to put you on a firmer footing now. It's meant you've had to travel a bit, you've had to, metaphorically speaking, you've had to move out of turbulent waters. It's been a very difficult journey. But you are feeling now that you're on firm ground now, firmer footing. Right, going forward, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Page of Pentacles. With the Eight of Cups, this is, I mean, this is somebody drinking, squandering what they have, or the opportunities they have. So somebody, I feel somebody connected to you, Sagittarius, is getting ready to move on, but they are depleting what is there. They are, this is drinking, you know, drinking, profits, drinking what you have away, squandering, you know, what is there. It could be drinking, it could be something else, you know, being taking advantage of what's on offer there, but being quite self-serving, quite selfish energy here. And it, you know, the depiction is almost like a traveller just on his way going by, sees all these cups full, and decides to help himself. So it's that sort of an energy, selfish energy. And I feel this must be somebody connected to you. Perhaps this is why you're having to be strong, defend yourself, because of what you have. And then the Page of Pentacles. So this is referring to an offer to do with money, career, work, abundance. There's something on offer, a new opportunity, or the idea of this. This could also be saying about passing some form of gift or inheritance on to somebody else. So if that's what this is saying, then is somebody already squandering this gift, this opportunity, this inheritance? So it's around, it's on offer for somebody, but I feel they're already squandering it. I feel that's what this is saying, Sagittarius. And is that what this is saying here with the world, a completion of some form of an old cycle being completed? And it's to do with family or friends, people that have been around for a long time in your life. Is that what is happening here? Something is completing. But going forward, I feel there's something to be mindful of here. And it is the death card at the root of this. Is that saying that there's an end to being cautious with money for some of you, looking after protecting what you have, because the first card out was saying it's time to give rather than take. Now I will get some more cards to do with that, so let's see what the advice is from the energies. What are they advising you? Well, we have the Three of Wands and we have the Ace of Cups. The Three of Wands, this is, you know, planning, getting ready for getting the results of a lot of hard work, a lot of planning, putting things in place, perhaps getting ready for an adventure, but in the planning stages, and working hard to do with this. And the clarifier is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so this is, you know, a God-given opportunity, a new opportunity that's meaningful for your heart, that's full of promise for going forward. So lots of positivity here. As you're making your plans, you know, it could be, I feel for some of you, you're making plans for travelling. And this is what's going to be meaningful for you. But you're right at the very beginning of planning your adventures, planning your next journey. But it's well aspected here. It's going to fill your cup of emotion and love. But I feel there is a little bit of a toxic energy around you for you to be mindful of, for some of you. I feel it's to do with quite a self-serving energy here, and it could be to do with somebody that's been around for a long time. So let's get some more information. A time to give rather than take. I know that Leo had this one also. So why is a time to give rather than take here, please? A time to give rather than take for Sagittarius this time. A time to give rather than take for Sagittarius. Why is this message here? Yes, I feel in the past with the Strength and the High Priestess, looking at it again, this is saying, you know what you're dealing with now. You know what the challenges are. You became aware in the past of what the challenges are that you're dealing with. Time to give rather than take. Time to give rather than take. Alright, that's interesting. So connected to a time to give rather than take. We have the Palace of Coins and the Ten of Wands. And the Palace of Coins, this is the home environment where there is money, to do with money, wealth, abundance, all things to do with practical matters, keeping the cogs going, that sort of an energy, very much an earth energy within this, your home environment. And the Ten of Wands, but there's a lot of, you're carrying a lot of burden and responsibility here, and it's time to drop that burden and responsibility, to let it go, just let it go. And it's to do with money, what you have within this home situation. And perhaps how it's shared, perhaps how it's distributed. Perhaps how other people view what is there, what you have. I'm just going to get some more information. Could we have some more information about the Eight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, please? The Eight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, please. Some more information. Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. For Sagittarius. Okay, let's focus on the Page of Pentacles now. Page of Pentacles, please. Okay, two more. One from the top. Eight of Cups and one from the bottom. Page of Pentacles. Alright, so connected to the Eight of Cups here, we have the Eight of Wands, which is things moving forward rapidly now. It could be communication coming in very quickly, or events moving on at quite a pace. There's we've got the Seven of Wands again, which we had right at the beginning of, in the heart of your reading. And here it is again, connected to the Eight of Cups. And this is about defending, defending yourself, defending what you have. And things are up in the air at the moment. There's something, you know, you're not able to get a grasp of something. It's up in the air. There's a lack of balance and harmony. But things are picking up a pace. There is definitely news on the way about this situation, and you're going to have to defend yourself, I feel. Protect what you have. But currently things are a little bit up in the air. And then connected to the Page of Pentacles here, we have the Sun. Now, the Sun can be a very optimistic, joyful energy, but it can also be about shedding light on a situation. And it, you know, it's to do with this third party situation, somebody that I feel, you know, has got some form of obsession or addictions of some sort. It could be to do with drinking alcohol, it could be to do with drugs, it could be to do with other addictions or obsessions. But whatever it is, it interferes with a relationship, perhaps with your relationship with somebody else, Sagittarius. It interferes with the smooth running of a relationship. So this it could be sometimes it's an illness that gets in the way. But I feel light's going to be shed on this for you going forward, on what's going on. So you know what this Page of Pentacles, giving this money away, giving this pentacle away, or offering this pentacle. And then the Palace of Wands. So, you know, this is very much about the home environment, to do with movement and change, fire energy, very much your energy, Sagittarius, very much your energy within the home environment. So this is within your home environment. So there's something happening within your home environment here. There's a third party situation. It could be somebody else, you know, interfering with the smooth running of a relationship. But whatever it is, I feel light is going to be shed on this situation for you going forward. I'm just wondering whether it is somebody giving something away. But whatever it is, you're going to find out. It's going to become more clear. I feel this is quite a specific reading for somebody. But there's clearly there's a burden here, and it's to do with money within the home, or wealth or abundance within the home, and it's quite a burden. It's creating for some of you. It's quite a burden here, and you don't want this to hold you back, because you know you're going to be making plans for moving on, for travelling, or whatever this means, new opportunities that are going to serve you well. It's going to serve you well for your emotions and what's meaningful for your heart. So whatever this tricky situation here is, it is going to complete, it is going to come to an end. You are going to know what to do and how to manage this situation. For some of you, this may be saying that what you will decide to do is give something of what you have. Give something of what you have, because we have this right at the centre, somebody offering something to somebody here and them accepting it. And I'm thinking here of this Page of Pentacles offering this pentacle to somebody else. So when we look at, you know, it's time to give rather than take, perhaps making an offer to somebody, even if they do squander or drink it away, or whatever it means, perhaps there's a line got to be drawn under this, that perhaps an offer is going to be made, and it's going to free you up for you to be able to go and do what you want to do now. Sagittarius. Alright, let's get 2 final messages for you. Please take it how it resonates with you, Sagittarius. It won't have meaning for everybody. And also, please, you know, we all have free will. So at the end of the day, do what's right for you in your situation and what you feel is the right thing to do. Although, as with the High Priestess, you know, your eyes have been opened to a certain situation. So, you know, to be forewarned is to be forearmed, isn't it? And that's going to help you to know how to deal with this situation. So 2 final messages, please, for Sagittarius. 2 final messages. Okay, we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. And then begin now. Take your first step. So crossing the bridge. So this is moving on from one environment or situation. Just leaving something behind now. You're shining your way. You'll know the way. And going over now to a new situation, a different environment. So it's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. I think that's a very important message for you now. Bridges are being crossed now. Feel you're crossing a bridge now, Sagittarius. Begin now, yes, take your first step. And it may be as the pictures shows it may be that you have to wave somebody goodbye, or wave something goodbye, to begin to take your steps on your journey. It may be that, you know, you have to move on from something that may not be serving you, or may be a bit toxic for you now, or it's just not working. But begin now, take your first step. Alright, Sagittarius, it's quite a heavy reading, quite a long reading, I know, quite in-depth, but I hope whoever it was for, it's giving you some support and clarity on your situation. Alright, but good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.